Hello, welcome to the Code Liberation video about if statements. They're not that complicated if you understand them. No? All right. So we're going to do this in a couple of parts. First, I'm going to give you like a visual metaphor. And I'm going to do that using M&Ms. And then we're going to take a look at Unity, and I'm going to show you how to do it in code using the console. After that, it should make a lot more sense if you keep watching. Okay, we're going to talk about if statements using M&Ms. So we have a jar of M&Ms. That's awesome. I don't know how many M&Ms are in that jar, but maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's say 7 M&Ms. So what I'm going to do is if there are M&Ms in that jar, I'm going to take one out and I'm going to decrement the value M&Ms. Okay. Now, if there's still M&Ms in this jar, I'm going to take another M&M out. We're going to attempt to take another M out. All right. Same here. We're going to decrement the value, which is M&Ms. Take another one out. Decrement that value. Attempt to take more out. M&Ms. This is a bad jar for holding M&Ms. At least the peanut ones, right? Take another one out. Decrement M&Ms. Take another one out. Decrement M&Ms. Take another one out. We're just going to take one out each time. And decrementing the value, which is M&Ms. Are there still M&Ms in that jar? There's one more left. All right, there are no M&Ms in that jar. That is it. We are done. We're going to do something else with our life. Now, we're going to write that up in code in the console in Unity. And I hope it makes sense. Should be really simple. Okay, now we're in Unity. All we're going to do is make a really simple game all about the if statements. It's all just going to be code in the console. Very simple, straightforward. Go ahead and select your game object in your hierarchy. And once you have it up, you'll be able to add components to it. So to do that, super simple. Coming down here, just click add component and just type SCR and you'll get a new script. New script. Let's name it M&Ms _ game. No spaces in your code titles. This is very important. You don't want to have any special characters here. All normal characters, underscores and dashes are fine. So go ahead and let this happen. Double click. And it'll open up your IDE for you. All right, let's open this up. Sweet, we're here. So we're going to go ahead and start by creating an integer. And we're going to go int M&Ms equals 7, because I think there were like 7 M&Ms in that jar, right? So what we're going to do here is we're going to go if M&Ms are greater than 0, we're going to go and run this little bit of code. So I'm going to put some curly braces. Curly braces in code have matching pairs. You can think of them like shoes. This one and that one. You're not going to go out of the house with one shoe on unless you want to get looked at by everybody on the street. Don't do that. Not recommended. You cut yourself on glass. People give you funny looks. Both shoes. Think of those curly braces like shoes. You got to have your right and your left. Top and your bottom. So now what we're going to do here is we're just going to go M&Ms equals M&Ms minus 1 because we're going to eat an M&M. Super simple. So we're going to check to see if we've got M&Ms. If we've got M&Ms, we're going to eat an M&M. That simple. And we're just going to debug log. This is the most useful bit of functionality in Unity. This lets you print text to the console here. Super recommend. Debug log M&Ms. There we go. And we're just going to save this. It's going to run super duper fast. So I'm going to come over here now, and if I'm out of M&Ms, I'm going to say else. So this is a conditional check. So this is a pretty cool thing you can do in M&Ms. Lol, me and words tonight. This is a cool thing you can do in code that is pretty flexible. You can have a condition to go, if you're going to do that, else do something else. So I'm going to say else debug.log. And this is going to be a string. Strings also have got the equivalent of shoes, and that's quotes. And we're going to say go buy more M&Ms. Really Animal Crossing communist. Maybe go work out how to make M&Ms. I don't know. Okay. All right. I think capitalism is statements brought to you by capitalism. Sorry about that. All right. So if you have M&Ms, you're going to eat the M&Ms, else you're going to go buy some more M&Ms. Fine. Cool. All right, so let's come up here and we're going to hit play. This is going to go super fast because those frames are going to run super fast. So I hope we can even see it. Go buy more M&Ms. So what we'll do here is we'll stop running the game and we'll scroll up to the top of the console so you can see that decrement. So 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ain't got no M&Ms. Go buy more M&Ms. Super duper simple. I hope you enjoyed this ridiculous, brought to you by capitalism and M&M's coding tutorial. I swear to God, I'm not sponsored by anyone. I love M&M's so much. I have so many fond memories of them from childhood. They are my favorite candy, and I am attempting to be vegan, and they are breaking me. I found a vegan version of M&M's. Not only are they not as pretty, they're 7 pounds a bag. It's so unfair. I found a YouTube channel where they show you how to make an M&M, and like, that's so much work. I don't know if I can do that. Anyway, if you have questions, you can leave them for me in the comments. I'll attempt to get to them. This is the most simple coding tutorial brought to you by Code Liberation Foundation and its Sleepy Phoenix.